Madeira. I'm Shannon Williamson.
And I'm Ryan Well. Welcome back to another exciting episode.
So Ryan, have you seen the shoe bins in the fishbowl lately?
I have. That's actually the Souls for Soul drive being put on by the junior class offices. Let's go to Big Ben in the field to find out more.
What's up, Madeira? I'm here live in the fishbowl with junior class treasurer Jimmy Smith, and we're here to give you a little insight on what the Souls for Souls Foundation is and how our school is helping.
Hey, thanks for having me on the show today. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Souls for Souls drive that our school's helping to put on. And really, it's a great cause. What this company does is they take gently used or worn shoes that we have, and they transport them over to third world countries around the globe to help children to attend school, adults to find jobs in their communities, and it also helps to prevent disease from spreading as well in these countries. So it really helps developing nations around the world.
And just so you guys know, this is a competition, so let's be the best on the field and off the field in the CHL. And Jimmy, I know you're the real MVP for setting this up and helping those kids. This is Ben Marsh reporting live in the Fishbowl. What's Up Madeira News.
You know, Shan, I'm thinking about donating some of my fresh kicks right now.
Oh, that's so nice.
You know what else has been nice, though? The weather.
That's right. Let's go see what the weather's going to look like this weekend with Blake.
Thanks, guys. Chief Meteorologist Blake Leonard here reporting in. Expect some nice weather this weekend, and about the 80s. Good weather for tossing the old pigskin. Unfortunately, the next weekend, we're going to get a little colder like we had this week. So, to Mother Nature, as the great Katy Perry would say, you change your mind like a girl changes clothes, 'cause you're hot and you're cold. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Blake. I sure do like Katy Perry, but nobody likes a tease.
That's right, Ryan. Just like them teasing us with when the media center will be open.
Speaking of which, Robin's in the media center right now. Let's go to her to get the inside scoop.
Hi, this is Robin Blocksom with What's Up Madeira, and we're going to go get a sneak peek preview of what the media center will look like. Hi, Mr. Olson.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
Good. Thank you for taking your time to meet with us to talk about the new media center, which we're standing in right now, which looks great. What do you think is the coolest thing we have in our media center right now?
I think the greatest aspect of our new media center is going to be all the things that students can do here. We're going to have places for students to work collaboratively, to plug in their laptops, to plug in their phones, to put projects up on big screen TVs, as well as flexible and comfortable seating. So I think overall it's going to be a great space.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. One final question we have for you. When do you think that the media center will be open?
We're looking at October 17th. The end of the first quarter is a target completion date.
I know a lot of students are looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much for your time. So working in here, what do you think is the coolest part of our new media center?
Well, I think the skylights are going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Acrylic panels, it's going to shine light down to the floor. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. And how long is your lunch break that you normally take in here?
We get a half hour for lunch.
A half hour?
We get a 15-minute break in the morning, half hour for lunch.
And working in this high school, do you miss the glory days of your high school years?
Well, a little bit. When I was in high school, I actually dated a girl that was from Madeira, so I'm a little bit familiar with the building.
Have you ever taken a nap in here while you're supposed to be working?
No, there's not time for naps.
Well, that's a good answer. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Robin. You know, Ryan, if they wanted it done fast, they should have called Nick Cedillo.
That's right, Shannon. In fact, field reporter and meteorologist, jack of all trades, Blake Leonhardt, is on the track right now with Nick Cedillo.
Nick Cedillo. Can we take a moment off of your fast-paced life to get an interview, please?
Sure, but make it fast.
What's up, Madeira? I'm here today with track star Nick Cedillo. Nick, thanks for coming on the show
today.
It's
great to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
All right. So, first off, how does it feel to have a school record?
Well, I don't really know. I'd say it's like candy. It's sweet all the time, but, you know, when you have too much, it can't be good for you.
So, speaking of that, how many school records do you have?
Well, I have two. I had one with a relay and then one on my own. Both very valuable experiences.
Man, must feel good, huh?
Sometimes.
So, what off-season work are you putting in for this next track season?
Well, I do a lot of other sports, so I can't do much off-season work, but, you know, to prepare for running, I like to mix it up a little bit and do some running to prepare. Sometimes they say if you change it up a little bit, it can end up, you know, helping out a lot. So that's what I like to do.
So how do you think the track team's looking this season?
Well, the track team's looking wonderful. We got a lot of returning people. A lot of juniors last year decided to join, and that made a huge difference. We had a lot of people on the team. I mean, we broke like 3 records last year, I think, and you know, never really been there for that. So it was really interesting, and I love to see all the great people come, and they're going to be back again. So, Nick, I know all your fans want to know, how are you Madeira strong? Well, that's a tough question to answer. I just like to think that I represent Madeira's strength and swagger, so to speak, with the way I present myself around town, on the track, on the football field, and on the basketball court. So that's how I consider myself Madeira strong. All right, one final question. Everyone wants to know, what goes through your mind when you are at top speed? Well, it's usually like, wow, my lips moving up and down. I hope I don't look bad. There's probably gonna be pictures of this. And then I hope my socks are still up, you know, as high as they are right now. That's usually the main problem because I can feel them slipping. Sometimes I like to tape them up so they stay high for the pictures. That's probably what I'm thinking most of the time. Well, Nick, thanks for being on the show. It's been wonderful.
So, Nick, we've all heard that you run a really fast 400, but not a lot of us have seen it. So could you demonstrate us live right now?
Oh yeah, anything for the great people of Madeira. You want to see me do it again?
Now back to you in the studio.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
I don't know, Shannon. I've just never seen anyone move that fast before, you know?
Well, let's slow things down and catch a breath with a word from our sponsors.
It's gonna get hot today. Grab an ice cold sun drop and show us how you drop it.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And drop it.
'Cause I got it going on. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
A thirst-quenching citrus soda just dropped coast to coast. Sun drop.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And drop it.
'Cause I got it going on. Drop it like it's hot.
Wow, Ryan, you look a little thirsty. You want a drink of water?
I think I'm good, Shannon. But you want to see me drop it like it's hot?
That's okay. I don't think we have time for that.
Your loss. However, we got Bianca in the halls to find out what's really up in Madeira.
So, Nick, what is your favorite part of the human face and why?
The eyebrows. They're very bushy.
It's weird. If you were reincarnated as an animal, what animal do you think you would be?
A moose.
It's a good one. Travis, what's your favorite form of exercise?
Eating donuts.
Okay. What do you miss most about being a kid?
Being able to have it acceptable to watch Disney movies every weekend.
Mr. Hertenstein.
Hi.
Sam Nung, what's your favorite yoga pose?
The bird.
Can you do it for me?
I guess.
Thanks, Bianca. There's never a dull moment in the hallway.
There's never a dull moment on What's Up Madeira either.
That's right. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Deuces.
How did you actually get a sandwich? I'm